Cindy's Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to make a new recipe based on an ingredient that I found at the grocery outlet. We have some cranberry orange sausage. And to me that sounded like it would go perfect with some stuffing. Or some people in the South call it dressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the sausage with the onion and celery that you would normally brown in butter ahead of preparing the stuffing. And I'm going to use the grease from the sausage for the grease in the stuffing recipe. This is a relatively lean sausage, so it may or may not need a little bit of butter as backup, but you can see the cranberries in it. And I know it sounds weird, but there's times where weird turns out to be really good. So I'm going to break this up just a little bit before I add the... Dahlia's got to come in close to get... She always wants to smell whatever I'm cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sausage going, and I'm going to add in... This is one chopped onion, and it's just a plain yellow onion, nothing fancy. And then I have some chopped up celery. It's about 3 large stalks of celery. And I'm just going to let this cook down till the sausage is brown and the celery is soft. So make sure you like and subscribe and share to your friends. And give us your feedback and let us know your thoughts on trying something new, or if you have a recipe you'd like us to try. The meat has cooked through, and I'm going to use the paper towel trick to absorb the grease. It uses less dishes than dumping it into the sink and straining it. And if you have more grease than you want, you can always go a second time through with a second paper towel. But you do need some fat for the stuffing casserole, so don't worry if there's a little bit left behind. So that's that. And then from this point, we're going to make the stuffing like we would normally by adding in the bag of dry stuffing mix. This is a, how many ounces? 12 ounces. 10 servings. I think that's just a standard box of stuffing. In this case, it was just a bag. So this has got some seasonings in it already. And it calls for 2 cups of chicken broth. So I'm going to stir this together first. Then I'm going to add in the chicken broth. Whoops. Alright. Now, going to use the chicken broth. I use the dry chicken broth, because this stuff is like culinary gold. You can use it to flavor soups and broths and just about anything. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop and turn, mix all that yummy sausage and the dressing cubes together. In the South it's dressing, on the West Coast it's stuffing, so I'll use them both interchangeably. Alright. Let me just get this all mixed up. And then I'm going to pour it into a 9x13 casserole dish that I have sprayed some non-stick cooking spray on. So doesn't that look yummy? Sausage and stuffing. Alright.
And just to clarify, it doesn't matter what kind of sausage you use?
No, actually it doesn't. I was just inspired by the cranberry orange sausage to try it with the stuffing. Alright, oops, sorry. I'm gonna burn you there. Sometimes I just find a random ingredient on a good deal and just say, you know what? That sounds like it would go great with, you know, and I already had the onions and the celery and the stuffing mix on hand from Thanksgiving. So I'm going to squish it down here, and then I'm going to top it with some cheese, because I think that would taste awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stuffing mix requests that you bake it at 350 for about 30 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do with this. And adding cheese is just a little extra. Just cranberry orange sausage I'd never seen before, and I was like, you know what? That sounds kind of good. Because there's apple sausage that tastes fantastic, so. And cranberry orange is just in season right now. A little bit more. So I'm going to bake this for 30 minutes, and then we'll bring you back and show you what it looks like with the golden brown top. See you back in a few. Alright, and our sausage casserole has been baking for 30 minutes. So we're going to get it out of the oven to see how yummy it looks. Alright, so we're going to let this cool off for a little bit. And while that was cooking, I made some sauteed cabbage to go with dinner. So anyway, we'll be back with you shortly. Just make sure you like and subscribe and share to your friends, and we'll be right back. Oh gosh, the dishwasher's hot. Anyway, we're back and we're gonna do a taste test. So
Dishwasher's not the only thing that's hot.
the cycle just finished, so I'm getting a steam bath on my rump here.
We decided to switch it up this time. This time I'm going to do the taste test, and Logan's going to work the camera. Mmm. It's nice and crunchy. Very cheesy. Mmm. Very good. Very good.
This was a recipe I just figured out based upon the sausage that I found. It was on a good deal. It was $2.99 or thereabouts for a 16-ounce package of sausage. And that, you know, with today's meat prices, that's pretty good. So I thought, you know what? That just screams being made into a stuffing casserole. So I had to try it. And I thought I'd bring you all along for the ride. So thank you for joining us, and come back again soon for another episode.
Thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen. To get more recipes like this one, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Share it out to your friends, family, and neighbors, and leave us a comment to let us know how this recipe worked for you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Again, thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen.